All right, so let's talk about scaling for a second. When you talk about scaling, you're going to be looking at rebuilding a lot of those systems we just finished setting up. Yeah, so we rebuild those systems that we establish in commercialization so that we can do usually 10x volume. Sometimes it's 100x, but if you're just looking to go to 2x or 3x, maybe it's not worth digging into all your systems and rebuilding them because it's not that big of a jump. In many cases, manual operations are replaced with equipment and automation. Just ask, I don't know, 95% of the people here, whether they be upstairs or in the room in the back, you know, the automation is where we all want to eventually be from a cost of goods perspective. Production is going to eventually be maximized for a shift rather than just, I want to run for 10,000 units. I want to see how many units I can get out in an 8-hour shift. So we start talking about OEE and things like that. I can never remember what the final E in OEE stands for, so I'm just going to call it OEE. It's basically operational efficiency. All right, policies and procedures are written so that when you as the founder are not in the production environment, the product still gets made in the best quality perspective that you can make it. That means from a cost of goods perspective, that means from the thing that differentiates your brand from everyone else's, right? Those policies and procedures, as annoying as they are to write, are in fact valuable in making sure that your brand is preserved. When you bring a new system online, it's gonna, like I was talking about earlier, when you bring a new system online, you're gonna have to maintain the existing system, which is inefficient by definition. When you're scaling it up, you're gonna have to now put extra surge manpower on getting the new system set up, make sure that it works. It's always the big trick before you flip over from the old system to the new system. It is worth it in the long run, but it is a big headache. So don't try to do more than a couple of systems rebuilt at a time, or else you will burn out your team and everything falls apart very quickly. Whether that be your distribution system, whether that be your sourcing system, whether that be your packaging supplier or your contract manufacturer. There's only so much change an organization can handle at a given time. So don't overdo it, but do it.